Well, international aid has been pledged and more help is on the way from various countries across the world. And one aspect of that crucial assistance is rescue dogs, which can be vital to those early efforts to locate people trapped in the rubble. One organisation that scrambled to get help to location in Turkey is REDOG in Switzerland. And we can now speak to Linda Hornesberger, Chief of Rubble Search at REDOG. She's coordinating canine rescue teams from Bern in Switzerland. Thank you so much for joining us here on the programme, Linda. And of course, I can see you're there with the dog, Tilly.
Yes, that's right.
And just tell us about how vital your work is. We often see rescue dogs, amongst the rubble in these situations. But just, how crucial is their work in those early minutes and hours after an earthquake?
Well, when people can't cry anymore because time is running and some of the people under the rubble can't be heard, dogs are one of the last chances for people to be found, because dogs can cover a large area quickly and with their nose detect the scent of people lying under rubble.
Yeah, we're just actually looking at some of your own pictures from Albania from a few years ago, and one of the rescue dogs searching through the rubble. So, how does the process work? They search, they stop and bark? How do they inform you?
When the dog finds human scent, the dog has been taught to show us by barking and putting a paw to that place so that we know as precisely as possible where the scent is coming out of the rubble.
And right now in Turkey, Linda, just tell us how many dogs you have there, and how many are working in different parts of southern Turkey, and are you in Syria as well?
We have the Swiss rescue team, and REDOG dogs are participating there in the search and rescue efforts. We've got 8 dogs there and 12 people. But we are also supporting a local Turkish team, GEA, and there we have 6 dogs working with 10 people. So we are actually at the moment engaged in 2 different places. The GEA team obviously decides where they need us, so we are in Turkey with them at the moment. And Switzerland has decided to do search and rescue efforts in Turkey, but are also sending specialists everywhere where needed, specialist teams, medical teams, teams that can look at buildings, engineers, and so on. So they are trying to send the people that are really needed.
And just very briefly, if you can, you're not in Syria at the moment?
This is something the Swiss government will be covering. I do know that they are looking into the needs, and there will be help definitely when it is identified what the people need, and then people will be helped.